What is your outlook for 2012? Where do you think the S&P goes to in 2011, and where do you think it gets to in 2012?
Well, for the remaining part of 2011, there's a lot of geopolitical concerns. I think we stay about where we are now, but I think we could easily move down, move up. Next year, I think it's going to be a year of a lot of volatility. I think we're going to be seeing a lot of what we have the second part of the year as far as exuberance with great PEs pushing the market up and great earnings, followed by worries of Europe and the recovery here in the U.S. So I think next year we're going to be up to about 1275 on the S&P.
What is your investment strategy into 2012?
Well, first of all, from a lot of people, investors, that talk about what stocks to buy and how important that is. And while we think that's important, we also think a strategy, the strategy isn't very important. What do I mean? Strategies that can short the markets as well as buy into them. These are strategies that institutions and high net worth investors have been utilizing for a while. So when the market falls, somebody that can short a stock can make money as it goes down. Managed futures managers can take advantage of that volatility, whether it's going up or down, and make a lot of money.
You like what are called sophisticated mutual funds that take advantage of that ups and downs in the market.
Sure.
Which ones do you like?
Well, first of all, some of these things have just rolled out. I mean, it's really a revolutionary structure that the SEC has allowed managed futures managers, for example, that are trading some of these things that I was talking about into mutual funds. The first time in history, over the last year and a half. So Equinox, for example, and I don't have the ticker with me, but Equinox Managed Futures Fund is one of these new funds that can take advantage of that. When I say new, the traders that have been trading these managed futures have been around for a long time, but the structure itself is new. Wasatch is a long-short fund, so again, a manager that can both short the market or buy into it. These are the type of strategies that pensions and endowments and large pools of capital have been using for a long time, and the way that we think is very important as we get into 2012.
And if you had to pick a couple stocks for 2012, which ones would you pick?
I'd wait a little bit for an entry point, but I like Lenovo. They've traded an ADR here. I like GE. And if it pulls back a little bit, I like Seadrill. It posts about a 9% dividend. There's a deep water driller, and I think there'll be a lot of drilling as we look forward.